G'day everybody. JJ here. Welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Now this is a great game you can pick up on Steam. It's basically a survival slash a resource management game. Now I won't lie, I played this a few months ago, as you can see by my resume game up there, and I was crap at it. Full disclosure, my guys died very quickly. Now they've done an update recently, and I don't know what they've done. I don't know if it'll make it any better for me, if I'll be even worse, if this will be a 5-minute video. I don't know. But we're going to try it because it's a fun game to look at. I love the graphics, and I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So let's go in a new game and just see what happens, shall we? Off we go. Standard game. Start game. So don't you love the graphics, though? It's amazing. Very cartoony. I just fall in love with these little duplicates that you control. At least I do. Breaks my heart every time one of them drops dead. But hey, when you're exploring strange new worlds, you gotta expect a few casualties, you know? Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs, etc. Okay, here we go. Now I have to make my duplicates. I get to start off with 3. They all have different traits and stuff. This isn't a tutorial of the game, by the way, so if you don't know anything about the game, I suggest you pick it up because it's amazing. There are other gamers online who I'm sure do very in-depth tutorials. I'm just going to get into it and play it and see how long I survive. They survive. Here we go. Let's see. Grease Monkey, Pacifist. Okay, you don't want someone who eats too much. Let's try something else. See, what I like to find is somebody who can build and dig as well, if possible, without having too many negative traits. Okay, snore. Nope. Let's see. Okay. Oh, what the heck? That'll do. And we're going to call our base Camp Die-A-Lot. Let's see. Because that seems to be a recurrent theme on my on these games for me. Okay. Good times on the move. Alert! Your crew is awoke and stranded inside a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got there. They'll need to survive to find answers. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, guys. Aren't they adorable? Okay, let's start digging and see what happens. Hey, boys and girls. So use WASD to move around. WSD. Oh, these are new. I haven't seen these little floaty drops of light before. I don't know if they're good or bad. The first thing I remember I have to do is build a toilet somewhere. Build an outhouse. Because if I don't, these guys are going to explode. Literally. Well, not literally, but they're going to start pooping everywhere. That's not a good look. It's not very sanitary either. So, I also have to make a storage unit for them to, ta-da, store stuff in. So I'll put it there. And, okay. So let them do the thing. Tips, basic controls, colony management. Nah, let's live dangerously. Not even going to read those. We'll just go for it. You can increase the speed that they move in, but I think normal speed is good enough for now. Uh-oh, it's a monster. Let's kill that thing. Where is it? Oh, it's a spirit. Great. Okay, I'm definitely not on the ball here. I'm not looking at everything I should be. Trying to figure out where I should put the bathroom. Okay, there's sand up there, so digging that out is a bad idea. So, I can look into the sand. Dig here instead. If it looks like I'm fiddling around without knowing what I'm doing, that's a very good observation. Kudos to you for noticing that. Doesn't take me long to panic here either. Which is probably not very good for my little guys here. Supposed to, it looks easy, doesn't it? It looks remarkably easy considering that, you know, you've got 3 people, duplicants, but I'm going to call them people. And all I have to do is basically pick up, dig, build essential things, and survive. Sounds easy. It's not easy. They run out of air, they run out of room, they run into hostile creatures, yada 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 yada. They need water, they need all this stuff. Anyway. But I really want them to dig this out so they can make an outhouse fairly quickly. Why is there so much sand around here, darn it? Ah. Right. Well, then we've got to dig up the sand, I suppose. Oof. Just gonna get them to sweep up as much as possible and put it in the storage thing here. How are we doing? Okay. Gonna build another one already. Great. Yeah, this is going well. It's really a pretty game though too, isn't it? I mean, if you look at it, pull out there. It's randomized every time you start a new game. I have no idea what these guys are here. What are these things? Oh my god, they're adorable. Probably just touch one and burst into flames. It's like me walking in the sunlight. It's not good. Let's see. Build a ladder so they can reach what they're aiming for. All. So this is at regular speed, and I'm already not able to keep up. How sad is that? Oop. In case you haven't noticed by now, I'm not a professional gamer. I just do this for fun. And I never claim to be very good at it because I'm not. So there we go. But I enjoy it. You know, when I'm not writing, all I'm doing is playing games. I don't know if that's all that healthy, but winter's coming. It's the best thing to be doing up here in Canada anyway in the wintertime. Unless you're a sporty type. I've never been a sporty type. So I'll put that vicious rumor to rest right there. Okay, we're going to put our outhouse over here, further away, far away from the main area, hopefully. Because these guys are going to need it very soon. There we go. See, the thing is, once you build your outhouse, then you need dirt to make it work. So if you can't find dirt, there's dirt. If you can't find dirt, you really are in a bit of a pickle. Because these guys they have no compunction about doing their business wherever it comes over them. If they can't hold it, they can't hold it, and that's it. It's not good. It is not good. Oh great, they're running out of oxygen down here too. Fantastic. Okay, fine. I don't know what they've changed this. I know they've added ice, and they've added, like I said, they've added those floaty propeller spinny things, which are, again, cute. Wait a minute. Shine bug. Oh yeah, they shine, and? No surface germs details. Genetic ooze. I have no idea what that means. I mean, I know what ooze is, but I have no idea what this is. Okay, we're out of oxygen down here already. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can't get them to, Oh, Meep's falling asleep. That's his weakness. I think he just falls asleep wherever. Oh, and now everybody's falling asleep. Okay, maybe it's not his weakness. Oh, look, we've got Cujo over here. Gonna start munching on people, probably. What big teeth do you have? All 4 of them. Don't touch Hassan. His butt's there exposed. Yikes. Okay, what are you anyway? You're a hatch. You're a hatch? Seriously? That's your name? Hatch. That's not right. What is that? Who is it? Again, genetic ooze. Primary element. Let's see. Hatches excrete solid coal. Oh, that's cool. Has waste and may be uncovered by digging. Yeah, I noticed that. They don't sound dangerous. I mean, they look dangerous, but then, you know, so do bulldogs, but they're adorable. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, let's speed this up a bit here. Come on, guys, rise and shine. You gotta do your, hang on. I gotta dig out some dirt here, or they're not gonna be able to use this outhouse. Actually, maybe it's working already. They just haven't needed it. Cool. That's cool. Alright, so, next, we're gonna have to, oh, there we go. There goes May. And it's working. Using the bathroom. Fantastic. We'll just let him do his business. Their business. Whatever. No, San, you'll have to wait till May finishes before you use the toilet. This is not a 2-seater. There we go. Next. What should we do now? Well, I gotta build something to make them oxygen. Right. Oh, I need raw metal. Oh, fantastic. Where do I find raw metal? Oxide. Raw metal. Algae. Oh, lots of algae. You need algae to create oxygen. But I have to find raw metal. Dirt. Algae. Shiny guy. What the hell is that? Bristle blossom. Yummy. Okay. There's water. That's cool. Let's go down and get some water. We're gonna need water as well for stuff and things. You know. As you do. I like this guy. I don't even know what he is. Well, I mean, he's a plant, obviously. Bristle blossom. Keep forgetting you can right click or left click on anything and find out more about it. Harvest ready. Produce bristleberries. A prickly edible bud. Cool. Food. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Why are you guys low on oxygen down here? There's a hole there for the oxygen to come through. What more do you want? Good heavens. Okay, I gotta find, gotta get them some raw metal. Raw metal. Algae. Oxygen. Actually, let's open this and get them some oxygen. We're gonna risk the, oops. I'm gonna risk these, flying drops of sunshine here. Because, come on, they're adorable. Actually. Alright. Let's do that. Okay, so the toilet's fine. It's all good. These things are almost full. Okay. Metal. I need metal. Raw metal. Igneous rock. What am I supposed to do with igneous rock? Come on, give me some raw copper ore. That's raw metal. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's raw metal. Let's get that. Okay, any copper ore. That's raw metal. Cool. Now I can build an algae thingamabooby. Do I have enough? Okay. Let's build that. Because we are lots of algae around. There's algae all up around here, and stuff. So we'll build that. That's cool. And once I have enough metal, I'm going to build another one. Actually, I'm going to put several around. Because later on you can generate oxygen from different machines once you do research. But I haven't built the researching things yet. I'm also going to build a door. Hang on. Because you have to keep the rather noxious fumes that you're going to get from the outhouse from the rest of the habitat, or it's going to taint the atmosphere, as it does, you know, logically speaking, it would. Okay, so there's water that they're going to need later, and you know, you ever feel like you're spinning your tires? Because all I'm doing is just trying to get things built and stuff. It doesn't look like I'm making any progress whatsoever. By the way, every, I don't know how many minutes, you get a new duplicant. Like right now, the next one comes in 1.1 cycles, whatever a cycle is. I don't know. A day and night cycle, I suppose. Okay, so this little guy's floating around, shining light. I think that's great. Duplicants actually can also get afraid, depressed, etc., etc., and light always cheers them up and improves their mood and their whatever. Colony requires a food source. I got food. It's everywhere. Okay, it's not really everywhere, but there's some food there, and there's some food here, and yada yada yada. How do I make food? Oh, that's right. I need to. I forgot. I need to generate power to power up the algae deoxifier. Great. Forgot. Dude. Brilliant. Okay, which means I need a manual generator, which I will put right there. And you see how this starts very quickly to get out of hand? Because, of course it does. You know, build one thing, and then you need another thing, and then you need another thing, and as soon as you got that thing, all of a sudden you're short of that, and it's like, oh my goodness. Okay. And we'll up the priority on this guy here to 7. There we go. Okay. Well, there's lots of oxygen here. Very breathable, actually. So what is your problem? Why are you running out of oxygen? What's up with him? Stats. Well, it doesn't say anything about him being out of breath or anything, does it? I don't think so. No. Oh, anyway. Suck it up, big guy. You're an explorer now. Moving on. Gotta build some more stuff. Let's see. Let's go down. Yeah, let's go down here and open this place up a bit more. There we go. Give these guys something to do in the meantime. Oh my goodness. So much to do, so little time before they all die. Oops. I'm going to put a wall right there because this sand here makes me nervous. I don't know if it can actually sort of collapse into and block the tunnels and stuff, but you never know, so I'm just going to put a wall there and say it's done for now. There we go. Looks a little safer. Not sure if it is or not, but that's fine. Okay, and I'm going to have to build more storage Just because. One there. And you're also gonna have to make beds for these guys, build beds for these guys as well, pretty quickly. And then the food. Microbe musher. I need 400 kilograms of raw metal for that, which I don't have yet. But I'll get, I guess, soon. If I can find some. There's algae. God, I'm not going to run out of algae anytime soon. How about, oh, sleepy time. See, they'll just collapse wherever unless I have beds. They'll just collapse on the floor, which actually doesn't help their moods at all. Germs and disease. Germs and invisible peril that cause disease. The germ overlay. Where's the germ overlay? Germs, alright. Germ. Okay. The germ overlay will allow you to do all germ concentrations. Okay. View all germ concentrations in your colony and the source of spawning them. I got bigger fish to fry right now. I can't worry about that. Okay, fine. Shoot. Insufficient oxygen. Yeah. I'm working on it. You see, it just, you know, really. There's our little hatch again, just roaming around, ready to chomp on people. I'm not sure if they do any. I don't think they do any harm. Not really. Are you dangerous, buddy? I mean, I know you look nasty, but as soon as daylight shows up, you disappear underground, so we're good. Okay. Alright, so, hey, there's food right there, and I'm going to dig down to here as well. I don't know if this little light guy is dangerous, but frankly, he's adorable. So we'll, I mean, look at that. How could you not love that little face? You're cute. Cute. Who needs puppies when you've got floating drops of sunshine with propellers on their heads? Fantastic. Okay. We need to go down here and grab this bristle blossom for food and store it up here. I think you can store it up there. Unrefrigerated, but just regular dry food is fine in there. Oh, by the way, you have to every once in a while clean up the outhouse, naturally. Because, well, I don't think I have to tell you why. Just because. And everybody stop and have a nice munch. Oh, I have to build a battery to store power so that when they stop running on the treadmill there, the manual generator, the batteries will run the algae deoxifier. Yeah. Deoxidizer, sorry. Ugh, brilliant. Tiny battery, I need more raw metal. There's no raw metal around here. Darn it. Raw metal. I gotta find raw metal. Copper, no. Copper. I need some copper. It's all algae, which is great when I need algae, but I don't need it. There's raw metal. It's all over the place. But it's way up here. Well, I'm gonna have to go up, I guess. Okay, fine. Great. Up we go. Boom. And we're going to dig up to get our raw metal, which is, and the algae there too, which is great. So, a bunch of raw metal there, and this another bristle blossom. So that's fine. I really need to make a battery. Well, I gotta wait till I have enough metal, obviously. Great. Also, the toilet's gonna have to be cleaned out pretty quickly. Pretty soon, rather. Not quickly. Well, quickly too, once it gets full. More ladder. Gotta build a ladder. Boom. There we go. All the way to the top. Yeah. Well, so far so good. No one's died. That'll happen soon enough, I'm sure. But I think that's about all the time we've got for now. This is a good start. I'm going to play this again, just to see how long these guys can last and what... I really haven't seen, except for these floaty drops of sunlight dudes there, I really don't see really that much that's new in the game. But I'm assured that there is a lot of new things in the game, and I want to find out what they are. So I'm going to play this again, and hopefully a few people will tune in and follow my progress to see how long it's going to take me to kill all my little friends. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.